And knowledge
For
check.
sure. Yep.
Oh, looks like we, yep, getting Grand versus Sandalphon on this matchup. Fantastic.
Yep.
All right, feeling each other out. We have anti-air and DP.
Can't say I haven't seen much Grand since the patch, so I haven't seen this matchup a lot. Very patient from Ryan here. Yeah, just clean anti-air so far.
A little antsy with the anti-airing. We got a full conversion though.
Yeah, we go for the boot and get punished. We get Sandalphon gets a full conversion off of that. Alright. Back to the patient mid-range. Ryan gets out of the corner.
A few 6-6 Ls to get into the mid-range, close the gap a little bit.
Well, I should be able to lead to full conversion for Tamame.
I don't think this is death though.
What's meter spin? I think
oh, no, this is death. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Didn't see the meter spend on that. And there we go. First round is over to Tamame.
Yep. This guy rains down on you, and Sandalphon takes the first round. A lot of very safe pressure from Ryan. Not really trying to be greedy or frame trap too extensively. Just go for their basic string, keep it safe, and gotta relinquish your turn. Which can't be blamed when things like that can happen. And now you're in the...
I feel like Tamame needs to get out of his water element as of right now. That would probably hurting a little bit, but at the same time, when you have this amount of pressure in the corner and this kind of conversion, does it really matter?
Yeah, I mean, the pressure...
Good conversion.
Getting to Ryan here. What are we doing? Okay.
No safe jump 5L there from Tamame, but still concluded the round out and the first game of the set.
Yep.
You know, it almost feels like Sandalphon is like, I don't want to say a better Grand, but it almost feels that way.
I can understand the feeling, yeah, especially like with the way his like forward dive move works. Very similar, like in usage to boot, but does tend to be like way higher reward and there's so much versatility from how his elements work.
Absolutely. Ryan with a little bit of comeback pressure there. I feel like if they just up the ante on the pressure, they can make something happen. They've been having fantastic anti-airs thus far. We'd love to see just more conversion off of things.
The conversions have really been on Tamame's side and not Ryan's so far. It's been a big difference maker. Oof, try to go for the throw. We don't get a punish. We do mash out.
We do mash out though. We get a little bit of something there. I believe that move is like -6. I want to say. So I just think Ryan might have not. It might be a knowledge check right now. You know, that's kind of holding them back.
Well, I think that was like just spaced enough to not be -6, but it's hard to tell. Yeah, Barre dash out. Just going to save.
Yeah.
And there's and that gets caught by cross the button into the corner. This routing to super.
This is fantastic for Ryan. This is, I think, the confidence boost they might need to shake things up a bit.
Huge hit. Got the corner advantage. Have all of your bravery points. Sandalphon only one left. Be taking way more damage. Small hits can lead to a lot of damage. That's it.
And that's I'll take it out for sure.
All right. Ryan's on the board.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
All right. Yeah, that seems to have done a ton for Ryan's confidence. Just establishing pressure from the get-go.
Absolutely.
Good hits. Okay, we missed it.
Sometimes it takes that first match. Oh, huge conversion. This is absolutely death.
You are
without the need for a super.
So death.
That was a battle 2.
still goes for optimal routing, just because why not? Keep your hands warm. I mean, opting to just use the... That's the one thing I've been noticing, uses the cooldowns way more aggressively than Ryan's been doing. Ooh, good jump over the fireball to full conversion. And the corner. Okay, what's the OK? The plus frames.
Yeah, the corner, put them on notice for that. Good damage conversion
Right.
as well. And quite a few good corner carry as well.
Yep.
Love to see some pressure in. Okay. Ooh.
Oh,
Tricky
clips with the... Yeah, clips the DP from behind, but... One hit away. For Ryan. Take this out. Maybe super careful. Ooh! Ah, that is... That is
a bit of a shimmy
really...
into a whiffed grab punish.
Yeah, that's really unfortunate.
Victory. Battle 1.
Oh, that's right. It is FT3 for the entire market. I forgot. Alright. That's the corner.
A little bit of 6XL pressure just to get Gamame into the corner. Little damage conversions here and there. Nothing conclusive, but still damage counts. Continue the pressure. Oh, fat conversion here.
Yeah, it was an interesting option from May. It definitely did not work out.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
What's he going to do to get out of this predicament?
Issue there is 6-6U with the M Ender is just so spacing dependent. So if you can catch it predicted early, it's going to be the fattest punish humanly possible. So good conversion there from Ryan.
Tries to enter a bit too late. We messed up the conversion.
There.
Yeah, Tommy gets out. Men's meter for the fireball. And it's kind of scramble steady right now. Fireball not online. Pen bar for it. Ryan's being really patient right now.
And that's good. It feels like they've almost woken up to this matchup, right? They got comfortable, and that's what matters here.
Yeah. Does seem to be the case there. You got that. Is with that.
And that is a fantastic ender. What looked like it was gonna...
Lamia. Interested in seeing this.
Yeah, Lamia, a local NC player, very strong. Versusia as well, so excited to see how they play this out. Beatrix also, great character, I feel like, that can compete in this matchup.
For sure. Extremely fun matchup, in my opinion, on both ends, having played it. Definitely, like, very interesting and more dynamic than Beatrix can tend to get versus some zoners. Because she Versusia covers like the low profiles really well, and so far Lucy doing really well, keeping a lot of momentum. Spent all the brave points though. Doesn't matter.
Does not matter. Versusia having a little bit of everything, right? The great poking, the great corner carry, the mix-ups. Very dangerous character in this game.
Yep, like just great neutral tools, great pressure. The buttons, just like the 2M is just such a good button.
Fantastic button. Oh, good.
And the convergence.
A quarter carry. Oh.
Yeah, didn't go for the... Yeah, didn't have the meter for the full route, I believe. Alright, just go get the install again. On the clash.
Ooh.
Ooh, this
I was
is
going
bad.
to say put themselves in the corner, but didn't matter because the whiff TP meant death for Avaris.
Yep. Just the panic DP instantly gives game 1 to Lucy. Like straight into game 2.
Yeah, this matchup can feel oppressive if you don't have the momentum against Versusia, for sure. Because she controls space that simply Beatrix cannot control until she gets within a mid-range. And you can see it kind of here, Lucy getting a hit confirmed, full corner carry, and this is going to be... This might be death.
Yep.
This is
Sure
death.
looks like it to me.
And that's why we're so close on a pick with Magic Pixel. Blows a BC, of course. Why not?
No, and we backdash gets scalded by EX Pillar. On by H Pillar, I mean. So we frame trap with the follow up.
Absolutely, but Lucy's still willing to press buttons in the neutral to check Beatrix for sure, but it does not matter because this will turn into a full corner carry into huge damage.
Yep. We can just get the install again at the end of the combo. Yeah. Well, full conversion again. This isn't death, but it's close. Well, we delay tech to throw. You are not a chip point against Versusia.
Yeah. Versusia is such a menace of a character, truly. Just one of those top tiers that is just they do what they want when they want, right?
Yes. If you not experience the matchup, it will definitely feel that way. Beatrix.
Yeah.
Also kind of one of those characters though. Oh, and that is kind of unfortunate. Avaris going for the guard cancel on an unsafe move instead of just punishing
Lucy's gonna capitalize, and Lucy's been so good at these conversions as well. She's really been racking up the damage in the corner.
Super. Yeah.
Why not cash out?
At that point, yeah, you're one hit away.
Oh, whiff DP into death, it looks like.
These DPs are killing Avaris. Lucy onset point. It's running into these huge buttons. There's a punish. Yep. Full combo. You're in the corner. You're gonna get super
going to
probably.
Be near death. And we have a super confirm here.
Pretty much guess for game here. Super conservative pressure. Oh, we dropped the combo early from Avaris, not used to Bea's routing. Well, the throw works out. Command grab! Are you doing it? Oh, you're not.
A little bit of a Hail Mary comeback, but nonetheless, Lucy has closed it out. It's playing. I love this intro. Hold on, I have to enjoy this.
Yeah, if they don't skip it.
No, it would be a crime if they did, actually.
I've got a bad feeling about
we can skip Grant. Skip Grant. We don't want to see that.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Alright, trap set, sniped by Fireball. We get a nice hit in the corner where we don't confirm. We do confirm this though. It has a bit of charge.
Ooh. This is going to be massive damage with a corner carry. This is tougher character to deal with. RinHime, ugh. This is going to hurt.
Yeah. And that throw takes it. Ton of momentum right off the bat. Few neutral exchanges, just a very decisive hits from Ryan.
Good call out there from Ryan. Oh, tough mix-ups to deal with though. I'm not going to lie, I got hit.
Yeah. Yeah. That's not... You're not to blame for that. We get trades on the projectiles. And
Oh, I love to
pick
see some
right
zoner dominance a little bit
into
here.
the traps. We mess up our combo,
what's the finisher?
unfortunately. It's one hit away for Kag. Yep.
And we cash out.
Yep, reversal to take the round. One apiece. Round start dash L clips Ryan. Going to save Andrew. Lose pressure and does it confirm with the boot.
That boot is so dangerous. In all 5 years of this game, it's still so dangerous to deal with.
It might be more dangerous now than ever. With all the buffs it received in the Rising patches.
Absolutely.
It's definitely a very threatening tool.
Well,
Again, we're
RinHime
seeing
will-
I think we're seeing a lot of like inexperience dealing with like unsafe options from like matchup experience probably because like in that EX boot from Grant is punishable and we started guard cancel on it again.
very punishable. Oh, and Ryan trying to get a little bit of pressure with a DP, a little bit of desperation there, but RinHime closing out the first match. It's still competitive, however, but there definitely
Yeah,
seems
for
to
sure.
be a
Very
lopsided
close.
knowledge check here.
And Kag is a matchup you just need a lot of experience in. She can do a lot. She can be very annoying about everything she does. That 2 and barely whiffs. Get clip trying to teleport out of the corner. Right? Sweet connects. We go into block string. I would like to see Rin charging the Meteor a bit more in this matchup. It's genuinely really useful to have against a character with such a strong fireball game.
Absolutely.
Alright, the recently nerfed reversal from Kag gets punished properly by Mayan Ryan. Goes into the second round with the advantage. Okay. Now, more so going for the version that pushes out to avoid Riot just taking his turn back after blocking.
Absolutely. Kag definitely, while their rush on is decent, their mid range is fantastic.
The mid range is where Kag is really extremely. Well, to be honest, what makes Kag so threatening is that she's so threatening in like all game states. And Raging Strike loops take the round for RinHime. Stay in the game. Alright, TK
Highly
orbs.
competitive matches, though. Oh, fantastic little setup into the mix. Didn't hit, but that's okay. We still got a conversion off of a mash.
Block button exists for a reason.
Absolutely. I would have been holding that so hard right there.
That's what it's for. That's what it's for. Oh, that's a punish. It's way too close.
A little bit of corner carry. Oh, well, fantastic 2H punish.
Oh, and the conversion! Oh, the catch with dash H were a bit too far for Raging Strike to connect, unfortunately. Mayan Ryan with a lot of advantage going to this, and that 2M is going to counter hit.
I think Ryan
Yes,
catching
so-
a weakness now in RinHime where they're a little bit desperate to get out of the corner.
Very prone to pressing buttons trying to get out. They've been doing a lot of 2M, a lot of sweep, trying to like use their like strong mid-range buttons to get out. And that's what Ryan caught was there. They're going for Oki, get the trap here. The trap misses.
Very inside. Yep. Gotta chill and chuck fireballs for a bit. Totally understand that sentiment. Wait for your opportunity to close the gap. Needs to be a little more mindful, though, of the traps that are set for them.
Ooh, that is not good.
Oh, this might be that. Oh, never mind.
I think with proper routing it could have been, but either way, it
I think
doesn't
it
matter.
was. No. RinHime, a little bit too anxious to get out of that corner. Got clipped towards the end.
Yeah, pretty much always trying to get out just within the first few seconds. I don't want to stay here. So I guess in this case it was a bit more justified when you're at throw point.
Absolutely, you got to.
It is a bit more
right?
pressing. But when you're not,
punish on RinHime side.
sometimes it is a bit of an unnecessary risk to take.
I agree. Good pressure, but Ryan with a little bit of a little confirm there on their own.
Recognizing the timing RinHime has been pressing buttons on, just dash L out.
Full charge on Gran right now as well. Given that opportunity.
Ooh, that's just a confirm up.
Just
Crab flamed.
Yeah. Is that a 2L confirm? I'm not sure, but
yeah, or just 2L. Just a 2L Raging Strike. We take those. We absolutely take those. This teleporting neutral does not work out properly.
Can't say I would have done that, but you know what? That's okay.
A big counter hit.
Confirm here. Good damage. Let's see what Oki they do afterwards. Work with here. Oh, getting clipped by 2L it looked like. Or 2M, not sure what that was.
I'm just trying to bait the anti-airs here from Ryan, but not too much of a point in like baiting the anti-airs if you can just go for them without any risk of punishment, really. Make sure you're not getting punished for going for the fake teleport, but ooh! Whip punishes with that teleport.
Interesting. Oh, no cash out. Looks maybe like it was a dropped combo, perhaps. Next hit might just
end
it all.
If that was like a cooldown mismanagement, maybe.
I think it might have been truly.
Oh, you tried it again.
Oh, was that a jump back? I'm not sure.
That was him trying to jump back, teleport out. I think I saw jump 22H there.
Yeah,
it got
he's
caught.
Kind of mixed up in zoning characters. You have to really sit back and just kind of wait for your turn to get out, right? And in this case, RinHime says, I'm not going to. I'm going to confirm a damage combo off a teleport.
It does not work out. Just trying to be tricky with, you know, your air options to escape the corner, but this is a really even start to this game for RinHime trying to get back into the swing of things. We do have full or near full charge. I think that is full, actually. Okay, no pickup on that, but still really useful neutral tool. At 2M pokes, going to counter hit and 2 around again. Just going for those raging strikes. Keep it simple. If you know it's going to kill, why go for something complicated?
Cross up, fully blocked. Block button in approach right now. Love it. Oh, teleport. It was a little bit clipped, but no conversion.
We tried doing a dash button, get clipped by fireball.
Oh, I think that was another jump back right there that was flipped.
Into
super conversion.
Alright.
Big damage, safe jump, empty jump low.
Reversal.
Oh, unfortunately, reversal into empty jump, nothing. Thrown by Ryan.
Yeah, unfortunately, empty jumps can be fuzzy thrown pretty easily if you're not careful, and I guess I guess RinHime didn't represent like empty jump, like a low teleport enough to like discourage the throw attempt there. We tried teleporting right in Gran's face, just gets smashed out. Rin fighting for their life right now. It's gonna be pretty much one more good hit. Okay. We missed the guard cancel, but it doesn't matter if you don't block Raging Strike.
Damage conversion without.
Yeah, and now Rin's in the lead. For how long? No resources right now. Oh my god, the teleport gets caught by the fire.
Anything kills and reversal blocked. 2M punish.
Yeah. We get it. Hit.
Lamia gonna Versusia versus Bloo on Eustace.
Yep. So these are two zoners with honestly pretty different ways about it. Eustace, charge character with like a very heavy focus on like fireballs and like his grenades that are very active. Whereas Versusia more of a reactive character, so no way she uses geysers a lot of the time, and just incredibly strong ground buttons. There we go. Guard cancel gets baited out, and we do not block afterwards. And Lucy gets a hit.
Conversion
Nice
by Blue over there
conversion.
in the mid-range into corner carry full super.
Super! And you have no bravery points left.
Really tough situation for Lucy to be in right here. Any touch is death.
That's it.
And there it is.
No guard cancel available. Only EX reversals on hand for Versusia, so really hard to get out, especially with how big she is and how slow her frame data is compared to most of the cast. That just did not work out. Go for the Oki setup, just get card canceled out. Alright. A full conversion. We're going to get to the corner with this. Alright. And then we get the install back. Just reversal.
Reversal.
Spend the bar.
But a cross up 2M, nothing grab. Lucy back in the corner. We're gonna see BC attempt down to 1 point left, however, so we're gonna get a damage boost here.
Again,
Blue.
1 kill. Because we DP, but we have the bond to keep us safe. Even plus.
Oh. Was
Chip
that chip on,
point.
or was that I believe that was possibly
No,
chip.
that was not chip. That was a
Wasn't
dash L finisher.
Oh,
so,
dash out. Gotcha.
But it was chip point for Lucy. So any special move blocked would have been death. I think Lucy just went for something to try and get out, and it got clutched. Here we are getting to Blue up 1.
Lucy starting the round strong though, however, with a corner carry combo, but Blue saying, I'm not giving you the corner for free like that. Their own combo
both of them with full resources on hand.
Oh, this is going to be huge damage.
We don't
Nothing to
keep
save
track
them
of our
either.
options again.
Oof. You gotta wonder, is Lucy just not necessarily prepared for the matchup check or the knowledge check here? 2H on the anti-air. Fantastic conversion over here for Blue.
Yeah, incredible entire for Eustace. He even has a follow-up that can just snuff out a lot of like stall options that some characters can have in the air. Versusia does not, but it remains an incredible anti-air either way. The trap's still on Lucy, I believe. Okay, not anymore.
Punish there for Blue. Oh, reversaled. Let's see what we get. Install on Lucy's side. Lucy's definitely not out of it. When they convert huge and massive in the corner carry.
But is this
So we just
chip
gotta see that
point?
again. Oh, 2 BCs there though. Blue is content with saying, "Get off of me immediately."
Yep.
You know, it's interesting. In the neutral, it very much seems like Eustace's 2M kind of contests a lot of Versusia's options in the neutral as well, right? Which is very uncommon considering her buttons are so good. So I think that's what's helping Blue out a whole lot.
Yeah, for sure. That's definitely one. Ooh, and that unsafe dash M. Yeah, the unsafe dash M gives Lucy a nice hit, and here we go. Try to go for a jab. We're way out of range. Fortunately for her, we are not punished. Full conversion. What do we get? Get back to install. Sweep. When the TK... Oh, the TK Fireball. So much damage, and that should be death.
Huge damage. Oh,
Okay, not quite.
it's very
I
shy
forgot.
of
Eustace
death,
is-
yeah.
Yeah,
But
I
anything
forgot
will kill.
Eustace does very little damage.
Reversal super
that-
on Lucy's
that's gonna
side.
kill.
This is
That-
death.
You are gone.
Yeah, Blue a little bit testy with the button presses over there in the corner, knowing Lucy had a full stock of meter. Can't
to be
say that
fair,
was the best choice, but
my Lucy did have quite a lot of patience in earlier games, so don't blame Blue for that.
I understood as well, right? Sometimes you have to test your opponent. Lucy willing to make that gamble there.
Yep, and how so happens that Blue goes for the throw. So the correct read from Lucy's part, or maybe just the panic option working out. Either way, Lucy is up or around in this game 3. Once again, we get the install. We
full combo by Lucy into a DP with DP on Blue's side into another full combo by Lucy equaling death. One matchup for Lucy on their side. I think this is good for their confidence as well going into the next match. Immediate rematch, no time wasted. Let's go.
Yeah, another whiff throw from Blue. That's maybe not familiar with like how the exact throwings work set against Versusia's model. It can be a weird like trying to throw the larger characters in the game because the grab range is like seems to be based on like the middle of their model. Can be weird against a bigger character.
Lucy with the reversal. I've noticed that Blue has opted for less zoning, and Lucy's opted for a little bit more hit confirming and zoning as well. So maybe that's in their favor now.
Yeah, I think this matchup works out for... another good bait on the throw attack. Never mind what I was going to say. This is a lot of damage.
I want to say this is not death. Magic Pixel, perhaps.
I don't think so. Because the actual cutscene part... The cutscene part of... well, that kills. The cutscene part of Eustace's super is extremely weak. He does like 90% of the damage before the cutscene. So frame trap with Geyser
on match point, set point here.
What I was going to say before all that transpired was I think this matchup is at its best for Eustace when Eustace can like feel free to use his zoning tools aggressively. Which Lucy has been sniffing up pretty well at this point. Convinced Blue not to opt for those options too much.
Super crash shot over here. We have Lucy blowing all their resources. Makes sense. They want the big damage. They want to get Eustace in the corner. Keep them there.
With frame trap, but no conversion. We don't have the cooldown ready yet.
Ooh. Dangerous for...
Oh my god, the walk back!
Dangerous there. The walk back there caught.
The walk back into Raging Strike to take the round. Incredible stuff from Lucy. Not sure how much of that was purposeful, but never discount our players in the year 2025.
Oh no, I'll call a masher when I see them, but I don't think Lucy was mashing or anything in that. Yeah, in that.
I mean, I don't know if it was a panic guard cancel or if it was like a Giga Brain play. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I think Lucy made a Giga Brain play. I think they've maybe have settled down a little bit more into this matchup, as hard as it still is, right?
Now Lucy's now in the corner with a resource disadvantage, both for meter and brave points, and again the road attack bait. That's it.
That's so difficult to deal with. It's tricky, right? You only it's very much almost a 50-50, right? You don't know if the
very much so.
No way to react to it.
Then winners round 1. So we'll see. Avaris playing Beatrix.
So we have Sandalphon again in the match, and that is a really nice blue color Sandalphon, I won't lie.
Yep.
So we can get some pressure.
Go for overhead.
Ooh, didn't call out the
good confirm.
M. into a fat confirm over here for Pilch.
Yep. Going to super? That's right.
Going to super.
Get back our brave point. Get a good knockdown. Safe jump.
Safe jump too. Yep.
We get counter hit though by the raging by the brave counter.
Oh,
bit of nerves
here.
on the routing here from Avaris.
Oh, Pilch able to dash in, dash out, and then dash in for a grab to close out the first round.
Yeah. Drop combo gives it to Pilch. Unfortunately for Avaris. Nerves definitely seem to be at play right now for Avaris. We're just panding our brave points. Okay, confirm. Oh, we mess it up. We mess it up. That's definitely nerves. I've seen that drop before. That's 100% nerves.
And that's okay.
Yeah, it happens to the best of us.
That's what these brackets are for.
Yep.
Pilch with the full conversion though. This will equal death.
Yep.
And that is our first match on the board for Pilch.
Alright.
Safe break counter did not work out. Oh, reversal DP. Don't know if that was the best choice in that situation. And
definitely not, considering
gonna make this hurt.
Yes, going to be so much damage into super, and you're only at 1 bravery point. You take extra damage. Sandalphon back at full. What's the Oki?
Oh,
Raging Strike, convert from it. Yep.
Oh, reversal DP punished by Avaris. Full corner carry. Let's see the fat damage here.
Alright.
Oh, they dropped the combo, unfortunately.
Yeah. Really unfortunate drops. We finally got an anti-air, but again, too late on the conversion. And Pilch too late on the anti-air themselves. to you, Ender. Yep. For the corner carry. And weird air-to-air interaction is going to lead to Avaris getting full combo mid-screen.
Combo on Pilch side, though. Avaris with a little bit of a conversion there, keeping hope alive on their end.
I mean, sure, if you're going to spend meter that way and it works out, I can't say I understand the decision, but it works.
But it worked.
Avaris with a round on the board. Let's see if they can make something out of this opportunity. All right. Oh, we dodge. Oh, we dodged the dive kick attempt. Take the corner. Get the fire wings. We're just staring at each other.
Chicken in the corner. Ooh.
This is very plus, so we get the guard cancel out. I actually kept the combo going, but we opt not to. This is going to frame. Oh my god. If we don't drop this, this is kill. Alright, Avaris on the board. Could have run into Super 2 if that last hit did not kill. Here we go. Avaris maybe, hopefully with some renewed confidence going to this. Get a 2 consecutive throws. We take the third time.
Ooh, good call out there on Pilch's side though, however.
Mm-hmm.
Full damage conversion. They're opting to retain their meter for a little more pressure, keep them in the corner. Misfiner. Avaris going over and blind pressure too.
Frame trap with the unsafe follow-up. Ooh, good call out. No, you're in the corner. You're the one getting thrown by Beatrix. What's the response? We'll try pressing far H, but such a committal button, and I believe that is going to be kill.
Battle 2. Engage.
Alrighty. Oh, are we going for... Oh,
I
no!
did not block that. I did not block that.
I saw it. That's the... That's what those wigs are always used for. It's the funny setup in the corner where it hits from behind.
Mm-hmm. Difficult left-right guess there.
Mm-hmm.
Not so much of a guess, just a knowledge check, but that's a tough one to deal with if you don't know.
This could kill. Just go into super. Just go keep it simple. Go.
Oh no. Oh,
This kills.
and we caught them.
Yep.
And that's the beauty of a 4-button super, right? Anywhere on screen for the most part if your super's long enough.
3-button super, really.
3-button, yeah. Ooh, 2H call out. This is going to be huge damage for Avaris. Opting to drop the combo, not getting anything from it, getting grabbed by Pilch. Pilch now with the advantage in the corner. Opting for Fire Element. Let's see what they can convert.
Alright.
Safe. Tech grab. That is safe. Very safe. And this is going to be huge damage. Well, neutral.
Yeah.
You can't press anything really, but it's not like you get plus frames off of it necessarily.
One more hit, one throw, anything is going to do it. We're playing chicken, both of them.
Oh no.
Oh. That is a really unfortunate way for things to end. I am fairly certain Avaris could have killed off that hit too.
Mm-hmm.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Okay, we blocked the follow-up. We get the punish this time. Overhead's gonna counter hit. The DPs finally start working. And 2 sets now where Avaris' DPs just not working out. You're into super? No. This is very plus. Which said we're getting thrown. We walked too far in.
Oh, jumping over here.
Oh,
by
this
Pilch.
is dangerous. It's going to... No, this is not going to kill, right?
This will kill.
Oh, this will kill. Never mind.
This is death. Pilch at set point.
Yep. Working out super well for them right now. Alright. He is showing signs of life. We don't quite get the super we're looking for. We end with Fireball. Still down 1 bravery point instead of up 1. And now we're down
That's a
2.
for Avaris right now, I'd say. Oh, DP worked out in their favor though. Flashed over here, grab from Pilch's
Yeah.
side.
Yeah, Pilch recognizes the situation faster. Avaris with a decent life lead. Are we going to... No, we do not guard cancel that. We do guard cancel this, though.
This could be
This
death
could-
here on a hit confirm.
Like, a decent hit. Oh, we guard cancel the minus frames, and it doesn't... What is going on? You have to respect the Ryan. Oh my god!
What a gamble. Avaris saying, I'm not out.
Plus frames, just more plus frames. Could have reversaled, but you didn't. And now you pay the price. Fire install is up for Pilch. Not ready to confirm that weirdly high hit.
Oh no.
Will he get this?
Blocking, unfortunately. I think we got it this time. Full conversion into super catch out.
And one more hit's gonna do it for Avaris. Will he do it this time? Can we tech the throw? That's a punish, but we don't convert it.
Poor punish there, unfortunately. Wind install. Let's see what we can get off this. Oh, and nothing.
We jump over.
It back.
Nice, clean jump over the fireball from Avaris. Not been showing those jump-ins that much. Cleanly jumps over the fireball. We get game 2. And now, this is our first game 5 of the bracket, I think.
I think it is too, yeah. Everything's been either 3-0 or 3-1. Very
it's mostly been
competitive
3-1s. Yeah, it's almost only been 3-1s across the board.
Yep, all 3-1s, yeah.
Until now.
Almost.
I could confirm.
A little bit of Oki setup over here into our grab. Let's see what we get off the save jump. Another grab.
Right. Row loops, Street Fighter 6, or dead.
That's so difficult to deal with. That's such a deep save jump.
It is, yeah. Sandalphon doing his best Virgil impression, and it works out.
Good conversion on the damage to a full corner carry.
Yep.
Fire install. DP to check your buttons. Get off of me.
Yep. You're plus to this situation, but not that plus. Get out. Ooh, wild DP attempt here. There's getting to him again, maybe? We'll see. That's the
game here.
Yep.
And just like that, Pilch winning the set 3-2.
And her legs, man, those are our swords. That's a fucking spear, actually. That's just a spear.
Oh, good call out there by Lucy.
Yep, the anti-air 2H clean counter hit. Now we're in the corner.
And Lucy cashing out over here, knowing that's going to kill.
Yep.
I felt like a few straight hits, 2 combos, death. The power of Versusia.
This our conversion game is just so good. That install gives her so much.
Oh, good presence of mind to back up there. Saying, I know you're going to cross me up, but you're likely going to press the button or try and grab. And a full punish by Lucy. Into install under. And now Tammy
plus frames
all over again.
Yep.
Tough matchup. Quick first match for Lucy. I felt like I blinked and it was over.
Your wings are broken. Let's see what May's got in their pocket to repair those wings. Make use of the 3 that are left. The strong B&B. Alright. Guard cancel out. Tamame kind of not pressing their advantage enough. Just like taking for granted that they're gonna just get the dash in after the guard cancel instead of pressing buttons early. And Lucy just mashes. We missed a confirm here from Lucy. It's those buttons are just boxing May out of this so well. We do get a good hit.
May with some pressure though. Full super cash out over here. I mean, you have to at this point, right? Make the damage count. Lucy with no points.
Paradise lost.
Huge damage.
Get the Oki. We get him to make a very normal pose. Very humble.
Lucy with the
very humble.
double 2Ls though, to convert damage, saying, I don't care. I don't need points to deal with you.
Yep. And we get frame trapped by that geyser. Just so strong. Conversion of that counter hit. We will be running into super. You only have one bravery point left. It's going to be a lot of damage, but still not going to kill. Versusia with some extra health. Get back into the corner, sir.
Oh, Lucy playing a little bit of footsies over here, trying to get some spacing. See if they can press a button.
Oh, that could have gotten Lucy punished.
Oh.
May didn't know. It doesn't matter. This round is still hers to take. That 5M even bigger than 2M. Oh, that cash out. Not gonna take it, but you are fighting for your life.
Will confirm that, yeah. Tell knowing that, I'm trying to apply some pressure.
Yeah, no reversals available for Lucy.
2-0 from Lucy. I don't want to say it's a very convincing 2-0 because Hame has put up a fight, but still Lucy has been playing very well.
That's for sure. Oh, just a full run. Versusia's run may be slow, but once she gets going, she gets going. Hame not expecting the low. Another full corner combo.
Will we see super? We will. Lucy very good at seeing the hit confirms off of things like 2L and converting into maximum damage.
Yep, that is one of Versusia's strengths also. Just getting to link off of her 2L into a full damage 5L route. The 5L just, she doesn't have a far 5L, just has a close. It's the same one. So no matter the distance she hits you at with 5L, she still gets to go into auto combo. She still gets to take you to the depths of the corner, and she still gets to kill you. Just like that. And Lucy now on match point. May fighting for their losers bracket life.
Next hit from Lucy will catch on and close this out, but Talon may not get up.
But do have to keep in mind that Lucy does not have much in the way of bravery points left.
Absolutely. So they are taking 20% more damage right now.
If she goes for another brave counter, that will be so much more. They're just routing into super. Yep, and that should be it.
And Lucy with that. Now I'll say convincing 3-0. It could work.
I just want to call out before the bracket before the match starts. I saw Lucy's name on both sides earlier, and I got freaked out.
Yeah, me too. And I was like, I think that's the right one. I think Lucy plays Versusia. I'm just gonna assume this is right. Alright, we're getting the full intro.
Believe in victory. Battle 1.
Winners finals. Mai and Ryan versus Blue. Blue very much used entering these online brackets. I have seen them around so much. So not unexpected seeing them here right now. Let's see how Ryan handles this matchup. Seems to be a bit inexperienced in it so far. At the very least, compared to Blue, who's just been running a train on him.
Oof, this is going very quickly in the favor of Blue.
Yep, that first round is very decisive for Blue. So Ryan has just been pretty consistently losing his first match every set, only to turn it around. So, you know, I don't think this is necessarily a sign of things to come. Good patience from Ryan there, just holding it. Trying to find a way out. The anti-air connects. Going into super here. Yep. The SBA. Tech throw. What are we doing? Doing try for your chip. Oh, we outspeed. We whiff punish. Grants 5H for a perfect in the second round. And Blue dominating game one. Let's see if Ryan can step up the pace.
Quick conversion there, absolutely, too, yeah. Let's see if Ryan can deal with the pressure from Eustace.
I would like to see Ryan opt for actually using his like H fireball to break through some of the projectiles, because it is multi-hit and very strong, and also it's just U fireball, which is just an incredible neutral tool. Because using those light fireballs is not going to work out in a matchup like this. You literally need to bring out the bigger guns.
Absolutely.
Because Blue is getting to this advantage state quite reliably from neutral. But finally, now Blue's in the corner. Let's see what Ryan can do. We do just get a jump out. SSBA is online for Ryan, so only if we get a conversion, that could be pretty meaningful. Definitely still on the board for this round. And we hold it, we frame trap Ryan. And Blue takes it third round in a row. DC pace, I've been working out for Ryan so far. We space the boot, but we press too late. It's applying a lot of dodges to the lightning orbs. Huge starter. Oh, we get the counter hit, but no conversion. That could have just been the round for Ryan there. So really good situation to be in health wise. We are in the corner. We mash out. Once again, the Blue holds it, and this is going to be really scary. Combo limit! Combo limit was reached! No! Ryan techs into it! Just wakes up, does not block the follow-up that comes out on its own. And the chip damage takes game 2 for Blue. That is so unfortunate. That is just so unfortunate. And he's still Ryan seems, as of yet, unfazed. Still fighting his heart out in this game 3. Try to go for the big starter. Spending the meter from on both sides. Guard cancel attempt gets thrown. Overhead connects. I actually get a conversion thanks to the O-key setup. We're still forced to block because of aforementioned O-key setup. Alright, we spend the meter. We punish. We punish the throw F. Good backdash from Ryan. Baits Blue's throw tech attempt for the round. Finally on the board. Get another DP working in Ryan's favor. Good throw attack. Good present cement for Ryan for sure. Fighting back with all he's got. We dodge the mine. Right, meter spend on those bombs going to just such a good neutral tool for Eustace. This covers the entire screen. We're just dodging the fireballs, avoiding the cooldown. Very rough situation there. It's just like you might just lose access to your only projectile, you know, if you're for just a few seconds if your fireball gets dodged, because the cooldown will not come back until the fireball is already off screen. Alright, full combo. Get the stick. No conversion from it, but we get an extra good knockdown. The counter hit. The DP habit finally gets punished. As opposed to that EX kick. Very close game. Yeah, we're gonna spend to get out of that situation. And the dodge, trying to dodge the bomb, but just too much frame advantage for Eustace. Fireball. I don't remember. I didn't even know they put them in this game, to be honest.
Yeah, they put out like a crazy looking trailer. Blue Fantasy, there you go. Thank you, Vulture.
That's true, that's true, that's right, that's right.
Oh, this is CAG again. Okay, we need to play in CAG. Alright, let's see.
Yeah, I was saying, I haven't seen this matchup much. Despite CAG being like really popular, I still haven't seen this matchup. Even in Sandalphon's like been everywhere for a while.
Oh no! What a drop!
Don't get punished. Not too big of a deal. I wonder if which holding up back. I'm not sure what that was about. I was wondering if they were trying to get a cheesy teleport in, but doesn't seem to be the case. Well, that was a cheesy teleport in. Re-dashing after whipping a button is crazy hubris, but I respect it.
Spends the break counter.
Mm-hmm.
You got a trap, so this is a big combo. You're dead.
Yep.
Nice.
Nice, nice, nice.
Battle 3.
Okay. Do you got those?
The fireball's working out really well right now.
Okay, yeah. Ooh, yeah, I got you.
You want to teleport to my face? Sure.
We can handle that. All right. Well, this is gonna put them at a life lead, I imagine.
Yeah, it's
just barely,
pretty
yeah.
decent life lead, but resource
Pressure.
lead is pretty big.
Yeah,
no,
that's really...
no break points.
It's Kag's world right now. There you go.
Yep.
First game of the set goes to RinHime.
That is correct. Let's see what Pilch has to say about this. Oh, we teleport through the DP! No conversion, we don't have the meter for Raging Chain.
What a throw with. I don't even know if that was intentional.
Who knows? Maybe just trying to attack a throw.
That was cool. Misfinder's kind of cool. So Sandy can do forward and back dash out of Misfinder like Johnny? Is that what I saw there?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, okay. I like that this game remixes Guilty Gear characters sometimes. It's fun. Or specific moves.
I like seeing it. Yeah. Well, you know, Beatrix is pretty...
Yeah, everyone saw the memes. The week 1 memes.
Yeah, we all did. Big fan of Luna Fail Girl as it goes.
It's a fire name.
Maintain...
Luna Fail Girl is a crazy good online bracket name for anyone who needs that.
It is. But it's just real enough that it sounds like a name someone could have just had before that.
Yeah, right. Like you could say like, yeah, this is just my tag, right? Like, who's gonna question you?
Like, oh yeah, I've had this tag for 5 years. Like, oh, okay then.
Throw break. A lot of brave counters going back and forth. Oh my god.
Yep. Oh, we don't get the punish.
I wonder if there's reduced recovery there.
Yep.
I'm gonna echo what Nihilmatic said earlier. This Sandy color is clean. Oh my god.
It's really good, especially with that sword.
I'm a sucker for blue colors in fighting games. Like I always pick the. So I'll tell you all a secret. I play the character with the red color scheme, and then I pick the blue color scheme. That's always what I do. Like I play Ken, I pick the blue color. Okay. I play Soul, I pick the blue color. Right. That's like my thing. So I love this blue color. This is fire.
Yeah, you play Terry.
Terry, blue color. Yeah. Well, okay, Terry, I'll make an exception because Terry, when I play him in KOF, his Garo bomber jacket is just so clean that I just use color 1. I love that. I love that outfit so much. They cook so hard. Fair, yeah. He's blue. He's got blue jeans still. I'll give him that. Okay.
Fair enough. Close enough.
We'll
take it. This isn't gonna kill, but it's gonna put Rin real close. We tagged a throw again. We tried teleporting out of the corner. We just get jabbed for
calling it out every time. Yeah,
time.
that's hype. Well, Sandy taking it 1-1.
Mm-hmm. Really would like to see Rin just opt out of doing those air teleports.
Just don't teleport. I know that when you have a teleport, it feels like the smartest thing in the world to use it. Trust me. I played Goku Black for a really long time. I get it. Like, you just gotta not. You just gotta not. It is way more situational.
If you do, honestly, if you do, just use the grounded one. You have so many, your options off it are so much better, and you have so much less recovery.
Damage here.
Or, use one that actually has a hitbox. Not that.
And especially in this game, it's just so easy. Just jab into BC.
Yeah. And then
get a huge confirm off of that, yeah.
Full resources on
oh my god!
On Zach? Doesn't matter.
Calling it out every time. I love seeing that happen.
Mm-hmm. It's really funny seeing the effect of his wings install just stay there during the freeze frame.
Tight.
It's still active, still moving. Because the time may be frozen, but Sandalphon is a special boy.
Yeah, he's the. What is he? The Primarch? He's the Sigma male.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't know the lore of this game.
He's kind of more the Shrigma male, honestly.
He's the Shrigma. Pilch going 2-1. Rematch.
He became badass to the power of being sad. He's kind of like.
Oh, okay, I see.
I mean that he like inherited like powers and shit, but it's like, you know.
Oh, okay, finally getting a pillar off. A lot of health gone already. Wow, I never realized how much Kag's pillars do in chip damage. Actually, pretty decent amount. Almost, yeah. You could set up things all you want, but I have an advancing mid. It's fast.
Have you considered Tatsu?
Yeah. Have you considered Tatsumaki?
Oh my
God.
With the dodge. Just
was
going
hype.
to super refresh my bravery points. Get a knockdown. Yes, I love seeing that meteor charge up. Just block the projectiles out.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's kill.
Yeah, resources on deck to do this. Yep.
Barely, but it is. And turns it around.
Sandy just needs one
Pilch
more
on match
round to
point.
take this whole thing. Nice.
Oh, finally! Finally we teleport out of jab range and we get a hit for it.
Again, super. Hope you guys like watching supers. At least it's a short
Sandalphon
super.
Super is a pretty good one.
Yeah, it's really hype and it's pretty short, which I like.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Didn't want to take any chances on that.
Let's have the reason. Let's have the reason to play Beatrix.
There's
Oh,
a
and
thought.
all right. Pretty shot in the last patch. We'll see what Pilch has.
Okay,
this-
just immediate
just
5U.
right off the bat. Yeah, that 2M pushback, the extra pushback on block on 2M is insane. And so a lot of his pressure tools got nerfed. Like Fireball is the worst pressure tool, Far H is the worst pressure tool, 2M is the worst pressure tool. But he's still pretty much just a monster.
Do you think that
in
this-
a lot of regards?
Do you think that this character offers any unique benefits over playing Sandy?
Yes, for sure. Versus pretty much any zoner, Belial has the benefit of its 5U, which is a counter to instantly teleports.
counter.
Right. Just an insane tool to have in any zoning matchup.
Oh my god. Are you dead? Wow. Spends
You are
all the
dead.
EX. Perfect order.
Yep. Hey, to get back to explaining that thing you asked me about like 2 minutes ago.
Yeah.
That beam, she gets it. She can spend her install as a follow-up. She presses U after using any of her specials. Depending on the special, it's a different follow-up. But the beam is way more damage after her like charge move. And it also keeps it safe on block if she uses the H version.
Okay. Seems pretty
Usually
good.
that can lead you pretty good punish.
That seems pretty good.
Yep.
Is there a gap
lets you,
if she goes for that? Or is
No,
it
there's
is it
no
true
gap.
block string? Okay.
It's a true block string.
Oh
You can also like do it after Fireball to like teleport on you and be plus. She can do it after Geyser to like lock you in or get a better knockdown.
I just
She can use it after her DP to like jump along with it and like get a safe jump mid pressure. Really,
dude, this combo. Oh my god.
every time.
That was a long one. My goodness.
Spend the resources, she will. Oh my god, we're just switching back? Are we switching back?
I don't know. Is this a 2-0 situation, right? All right.
This is
Pretty
2
sure
so
it
far,
is.
yes. Are we switching back? Are we switching a third character? Or are we just thinking? What's the
I
plan?
don't know.
What is Pilch
Sandy.
going to do with Sandalphon? Alrighty. Every time I see Sandalphon for a split second, I think it's Siegfried because they have the same like pose.
Yeah.
on the
I can see
render.
that. I can see that. Like, hear me out. 2 paths, right? Sunshine Path, Sandy, Nightmare Castle, Siegfried.
Honestly,
Or
sometimes I wonder if
switch
it's
to
not
the other way
other.
around, yeah.
Yeah,
Depending,
switch them the other way around.
depending on your perspective. Okay. My God.
Both
what
of
a
them are
double.
just unreasonably strong pretty boys anyway. We just TP out. There's a lot of momentum on their side right now. Lucy has the resources.
Whoa.
Oh, you're in for a bad time.
The advancing mid.
Super. And that's likely. This doesn't kill, but
Damn, what a cool super.
So close.
It does kill.
It does. Never mind.
What are we
I
saying?
am talking out of my ass.
9. You see where it says 999? Come on now. That was hype.
That was.
Fighting games are something
That
so
was-
great. I love this character already.
Versusia is so cool. Just, yeah, going to the install again. Alright, we jab our way out of this.
Lucy just needs one
No
straight hit.
confirm
Yeah,
that
there we
counter.
go. Fuck it. Just take a jump in. Kill you off of that. Dude, you're dead. That's the crazy part.
Oh yeah, now you're dead for sure.
Was that wall to wall? It was, right?
Um,
Let's do it.
that's what the 2M is. It's just hurt.
You're actually so right. People should like Photoshop like a plastic. You know the ones. The little foam
Yeah.
sandal with the plastic strap. You know the one. Projectile weapon.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
That's why she's so good at zoning.
That's so funny, bro. Versusia, you just know, bro. You just know Versusia knows how to make a mean arroz con pollo. You know she knows how to make some fucking dinner. She's gonna have you. She's gonna call you in for dinner, and if you don't come, get your ass inside in time for that food. Hell no, son.
You're taking that. You're taking that.
You're taking
that-
exactly
the
what's happening on the
99
screen
hits.
right now. Yeah.
God, there's just so much
This is
pushback
so
at the end of that round.
God.
round. And yet it still works. It still works.
Right. Return to neutral. I
fact,
don't know. I don't know what
Versusia-
Grant does here. I'll be honest.
I mean, honestly, you can just. You have to spend your fireball very wisely.
Yeah.
Like, your cooldown is really meaningful because it does go through most of her stuff. If she doesn't call out EX Pillar, you have to be aware of EX Pillar's cooldown. Like, if Pillar is on cooldown, you're mostly safe to try and start using Fireball. Lucy's
Super
looking
again.
really clean right now.
This probably scales, right? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, this scales. Her SSBA is
Jump
really
scare.
strong, but her
Dude.
SBA is...
I promise you that
Kind of
shit.
middling
That shit
damage.
is unseeable for us in the replay. Imagine how it must be online. Like 2 rollback frames. You're not reacting to that. All right. Just combo
All
city,
right.
dude. Lucy. I'm very. Did they play? Okay? Blue and Lucy played earlier.
Yeah.
We actually watched that. I'm really curious to
Yes.
see if it's just simply that Lucy was not playing as hot, or if like Blue just really fundamentally understands the matchup. I don't know. It just Lucy feels so dominant against many of the players in the bracket today.
Yeah. I mean, Lucy's just a very strong player, period.
Yeah, you tell me. I'm gonna tell you guys a
No,
story.
punish.
I'll tell you guys a story.
Ooh.
There was a KOF team tournament here in NC like last month. We had Lucy fill in for my team, and no shit, Lucy bodied like everyone. It was like 6v6 or something, and Lucy bodied like 4 out of 6 against the enemy team. Like, just as a fill in.
Is that like your?
It's not. It's not.
Did she even play that game?
No. Well, yes, but like.
Kinda.
Lucy,
Only kinda.
so Lucy's main game is Granblue. I'll tell you that. Like, I know that for certain, right? But
Yeah.
plays KOF, really annoying with Isla. Real
That
good
game's
player.
cool. But that totally makes sense as Versusia. That checks out. I see it.
Does it? I mean, yeah, I guess it does. Oh, I'd be terrified to whiff a DP like that in this matchup.
You're just getting sent to the corner. It's going to hell real
Charging
quick.
up,
You're
charging
eating,
up.
You're
Nothing.
hitting like, oh,
Big damage. You take these. No, just ends on light Tatsu. Light boot, if you will.
yeah, I have to. Nothing was gonna kill, but this does.
Nice.
We're on the board. We are on the board.
We're gaming. My goodness.
Oh, just dodge past that.
Nice.
Ooh, good frame trap off that light fireball. That's a lot of damage. Next hit could go into super. It's going to... No, this isn't going to kill, right? Oh, wait, it is. This is totally going to kill. I forgot he has that route.
All right. Ryan,
Well,
chalking one up 1 to
well,
1.
that's
I've
the
been
streak.
I've been
The
doubting
streak is over.
I've been doubting this Gran in the matchup, but evidently they know something I don't. Evidently, I mean, I barely play this game, but
The fact she just gets to, like, do her full ground combo string 4 times if she wants to, like, expends the resources for it, is, like, so funny to me. That's the only character that can do it that many times. I'm almost starting.
I was careless. Bro died. Nice.
Ooh, DP into here barely connects while she's still airborne. Mixing up our options with that unique grand skill.
Whoa.
Gonna
Okay,
get
that
some
was
charge
weird.
at the end.
Okay.
We charge a bit too long. We missed the meaty. Oh, you're getting sent to the corner dimension.
Oh my god. This is actually wall to wall
The
now.
perfect
Woo!
meter management.
Ends there. Installs up.
You're... No, you're not that, but my god.
No, yeah, you are.
You
Suspended
are!
DC.
Never mind!
Impressive.
I didn't know she had those.
Impressive.
I didn't know she had those. Yep. So for those who do not know, even though that combo was... I had technically reached combo limit, if you instantly Raging Strike after the last hit of your combo, and it's a normal, right? You can Raging Strike and even Raging Chain after, and it's going to extend your combo limit just for that. So if you tack it on at the very end of a combo, it is extra damage that you just get to add just because.
Just because.
Yeah, if you really need it to kill, I mean, it is a lot of resources, but if you're killing, who cares? Resources do not carry over between rounds. So.
Big damage. Oh my goodness.
There it is! As I said, the
My
reach combo
goodness.
limit, Raging Strike, Raging Chain, get the kill. That was extremely good routing from Ryan.
Pretty clean.
Gonna punish? Yep, there we go. It's the punish I talked about on that rush punch, whatever. Go for dash heavy for a bit of a read. Not too big of a punish, and we end up getting the hit. This game is all Ryan.
Ryan Gaming.
Even block.
Are we gonna see a game 5 here?
cancel.
Very likely. The block.
Yeah. See, we do this to keep ourselves safe.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, you just keep it. You just so much push back. We get thrown trying to dash too far in. Just light DP out.
What a block.
No invuln. Just do it.
All right. Game 5.
Yep, and that U fireball be faster than the H pillar. Gives Ryan the hit. Game 5.
Right.
Is Lucy even going to make it to Blue again? Is Ryan going to do
That
this?
I don't know.
Both of them got sent to losers by Blue.
That's true.
So this
Good
match
point.
decides who gets
Blue's
the rematch.
gaming. Oh, what a jumping. In the corner, too. Ends on DP. Oh, never mind. I'm trolling. There's the actual meaty. Take you all the way to the corner. Just go all the way over there. Yup. We've seen this sequence so many times. Wow.
Yep.
Clips you with
Where
the
we get
low.
out.
Getting some charge.
The dash low connects. Oof, that full charge not gonna quite work out. Oh my god, we spend the meter. You are in the corner. You're not dead, but
You're not dead.
so
You're not
close.
dead. There's no super skybound. Unless we're
no,
trolling.
you're dead.
You're dead.
Again. I
Alright.
didn't think
Dude,
it would be enough.
This game seems kind of ass. I can't lie. Watching this damage off every single confirm.
No, that's just Lucy and Ryan being really nice with it, to be quite honest.
Yeah, that's true. They're doing
That's
the right
a really
routes every
smart
time.
usage of their resources, yeah. We missed it. Alright, they're human. They're human.
They can bleed.
Back in neutral, we use...
Just immediately BC's
we
a jump and doesn't even want to deal with that.
I mean, if you can just... It's a free counter hit, guard cancel, that grants you a hard knockdown. And we get the boot plus frames from it. At that distance,
Woo!
really smart from Ryan. Ooh, this could be huge.
Ryan just really wanted to press there.
Oh my god, wait. No, that's it.
Wait, BC? BC? Oh!
That's it.
No!
You don't even need the Raging
That's
Strike.
it! My life easier. Please make the players' lives easier. I want to pay everybody out.
This is true. many such cases.
Alright, Eustace. This guy's so cool.
We don't have... He's really cool.
Alright, so tell me why Versusia doesn't really have too much to deal with his gunshot orb and his grenade, is what I'm kind of telling.
So, I think the deal is, for the most part, his zoning is just more aggressive. She tends to be, like, a zoner in a lot of, like, reactive ways, especially, like, her pillar is just so good at reacting to other zoners a lot of the time, but his stuff is just so fast, it comes out anyway, hits her out of it, and she doesn't get an advantage off of it properly.
Oh my god, so much off
She
straight
can't even
hits here.
And unlike a lot of other characters, you know, her fireball, if she does H fireball, it's actually pretty slow. Not H fireball, U fireball. So she can't really just spend meter to get the projectile that's stronger. It just rips through everything.
Battle 2.
Nice.
And when it comes to buttons, Eustace also has good buttons, but he has better frame data, so despite her having more range. He also has the Oki. The Oki is kind of just really frustrating. You know, she doesn't have a meterless reversal. She's really big. She doesn't have the best frame data, so getting out of his stuff can be pretty frustrating.
Okay.
Like, see, there we get, like, you see what I mean? You use H pillar, you're like, oh, they're using a projectile, so I'm hitting them. It doesn't even work. You use the super specifically built to teleport onto people, and you still get clipped. I wanted to bring that up, but I was like,
pretty strong first game.
That is a pretty strong first game. Pretty much showing exactly why this matchup can be so frustrating for Versusia. Just the other zoners, like, most of them just tend to just be the type of character that sets up a lot of stuff, but not, like, extremely fast. It just, like, stacks up on top of each other constantly. That is different. This is a different game.
It's Lucilius. I know that Lucy played this character before. I don't. Dude, is that guitars? That's so raw.
Those are guitars, correct.
Oh my god.
Huh? Raging Strike Round Star? Excuse me?
This character is so cool. What are we saying?
Okay, so, Lucilius, very strong character. Not as strong as he was in the previous patch, the way they nerfed him. He used to be able to whiff his specials to gain charge. He can no longer do that, which makes him...
right there. All right, let's go. So would you say that this character has better tools to deal with Eustace's gameplay?
For sure.
Okay.
This character's toolkit is very well-rounded. He also has an actual teleport that you kind of just have to respect as Eustace, unless you want to spend meter on your own DP.
Right.
Which is not always easy to do, because it's a charge move, I think.
See if Lucy's got this character down. Wow, preemptive anti-air.
Yeah.
Whoa!
The question is Lucy experienced enough to make this matchup look better than Versusia?
Oh, yeah.
Doing well this round so far.
There you go. That's the kind of pressure we want to see.
Ooh, we jump, we get caught by the dive kick teleport.
Yo, that's such a cool move. This character's sick.
This character is sick.
Dude.
And at max charge, that dash teleport just does so much damage. 2-1-4H, disgusting move. And you can combo off of it at max charge.
Alright.
And it does like a fourth of your health on its own.
One round a piece. Let's see what do you do in this situation? Teleport. Yep. Okay. You see the vision. See, right? Like, you stay consistent with this character. You got the tools to deal with the gunshot and the grenades. Yeah, just really everything.
Yeah. Just try to use your specials, make them connect. You know, get the level ups from it. Do what you can, right?
Oh my goodness. All right. We got an option to prevent him from pressing on wake up there.
Still get
chain. What's the combo?
Good mash.
All right, keeping it simple. I don't know how much you get there, to be honest. This is block. Oh!
Just avoids it. This is the wrong teleport to use that again. I wonder if Blue wanted to get SSBA there or something. Not quite at the health threshold for it though. Now definitely at the health threshold for it.
That's a 6XL, I imagine you got clipped with there.
Yeah. Ooh, dash L. We don't confirm.
Whoa! It's not a blue
Both
stuff
of them
going
spent
out there,
bar.
yeah. All right, well, I think Lucy needs to stick with this. This is game point. Or tournament point, really, for Blue. But, like, I see it. I really believe in it. This is a hell of a mountain to climb, but it's climbable. Oh my goodness! All right, real damage.
Oh no, we mess up the end of the combo. We didn't have the cooldown ready. But still, Lucy looking really good on her weapon gauge right now.
It's making use to spend that bar. Any clip here. Big damage. There you go.
Just set that over.
Yeah.
And raging. Yeah, raging chain. We confirm. We take that round. Lucy staying alive, doing everything she can with this. So that 2H, very smart response from Blue, because it allows you to cover both the immediate teleport in front and the teleport with the teleport dive kick at the same time.
Okay.
All right, almost at full charge. Oh, we don't have the cooldowns we thought we had. We could have stalled with Fireball, but I don't think Lucy was aware of that.
Oh, kill him. Big damage here. No meter spent. Nice. Not that it matters. Doing it for style points at that point. All right.
Even if it mattered, you just get so much meter from hitting that like EX like rush punch. The H rush punch.
2-1. See, I'm starting to see it. Like they're playing on equal footing now. I wonder if Lucy can get a little more comfortable.
That was just really solid game from Lucy.
Yeah. Good dodge. Another roll. Okay. Oh.
That's plus. Blue trying to press. The dash low connects.
My goodness.
Lucy keeping it honest. Okay, we DP after the plus frames from the dive kick.
Whoa, nice throw.
And we get thrown for our efforts.
Plus, yep. Let's go for that big kick.
That's fair. You're gonna spend your resources, I'm gonna spend mine. Get me out of here. Oh, we mash out of the sticky bomb.
It feels like there is so much going on at all times here. Like they are just constantly looking for their turn back. There it is.
Alrighty, just good mashups.
We are gonna hear this song so many times tonight, y'all. It is.
My God, Beelzebub isn't even here.
I get a feeling we got a bit more. All right. Remember, this is still tournament point for Blue.
Well,
that's what Blue's fighting for right now. Well, yeah, you got to win another round.
Needs to get the round up his belt first.
Yeah, but it feels pretty sharp.
Sticky bomb, we get out.
Ooh, this is dangerous. Rush punch.
Oh, just the raw rush.
Oh, dude, I thought there was gonna be more of a punish off of that. I was like, you're dead.
That could have been huge. That could have been huge. That could have just been into like a confirm into SSBA.
Oh my goodness!
If she was ready, not quite.
Whoa, anti-air.
That's a really rough trade. DP gets baited. And now Blue's on tournament point.
All right, now we're on tournament point. I still feel like this is winnable. Just gotta be careful with the options when you're in Eustace's face.
Yeah, just use your special moves, get those level ups. Yep. Yeah, those swords. Get to level 3, yep. Get your cooldowns up faster.
Nice.
Level 4, such a huge life lead for Lucy.
Wow. 2-2.
Yep, and the throw.
We're gaming.
Yeah.
Again, I feel like we have a set on our hands here.
Lucy trying her hardest to reset this bracket. We frame trap after the sword that pulls in.
Alright.
Part of,
you can see Blue, Blue's like going for riskier options here.
I mean, when the chips are down, you need to take those risks at some point.
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of throws. I'm just seeing a lot of running in, just not even wanting to play the range game, knowing that Lucy has kind of had his number on the teleports recently.
And not just the teleport. Oh, this is going to be so much damage.
Woof! My God, that was like 70%.
On the other hand, if Lucy gets a hit, it's over.
Okay, that's a throw. That doesn't count. BC. Whoa! That was terrifying. Oh my goodness!
And that fireball kills only because of the lack of bravery points. Without the bravery points, it's a route for Blue. A route away from winning this tournament. Can Lucy salvage it?
Dude.
Can she take her momentum back? Get those levels on the board.
Whoa, that was a
dive
weird
kick
angle.
connects. We get the plus frames. Yep.
Oh,
The punish on the fireball, but we
nothing.
not ready
That
to
was a
confirm
drop.
it.
Yeah, that was. It's terrifying.
Oh, and we don't get a level for that because he just
Oh!
back walks out of it.
Quarter combo.
Ooh.
This is big.
Level
Okay.
4, that is huge.
Big pressure to get. Okay.
Pretty much any
don't
hit,
crack.
even like a super
There it
weird
is.
poke. Yeah, you're dead.
Speaking of. Oh my goodness. We're going all the way tonight, folks. Just all
Yep.
the way. Lucy was like, are we running first or
You know
three
what I
top 8
say?
here?
It's reset or grave, something like that.
Is that what they say?
That's what this one guy says.
Okay. I believe it.
Ooh, the reset.
Whoa!
You don't block after. Oh no, you have to block. That's how that Oki setup works. You have to block.
That was cool.
The DP
Oh my
gets blocked as a
God!
punish.
That
That's
was
it.
so
That's
much
it.
damage, bro. That was...